Hey guys, so this will be the February horoscope for Capricorn, especially those of you that have Capricorn as your rising sign. I'm not sure what's happening with the light. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have to remember that these are general predictions. It all depends on your natal chart, your factory settings. You might feel some of these aspects that I'm going to mention earlier, might have felt them already. There might be a delay when it comes to these things happening in your life, so bear that in mind, okay? With that being said, I have to ask you, Capricorn, are you still okay? Are you fine? Can you still deal with this whole thing that's happening with you? Because listen, Capricorn, I mean, since Pluto is in Capricorn, Pluto was in Capricorn, has been in Capricorn for ages now, okay? But it's Pluto. It's the god of the underworld. You had Pluto in your house, right? And recently, some years back, you also had Saturn. Well, anyway, the point is you had a lot of changes happening in your life. um Problem is issue is that Jupiter is also having a bad square on the sky, and the problem is you might take more that you can handle. Okay, you might commit to too many stuff at once without properly, thinking if you can deal with the whole thing. Okay, so be careful about that. It's good to be optimistic. It's good to have faith in ourselves, but just make sure you don't take on too many responsibilities again. Okay. Anyway, especially for those of you with Capricorn as your rising sign, these days there might be some issues that with some documents, some contracts, or work that can get solved. Okay, you might be solving some problems, which is always good. Maybe you have a business idea starting with a hobby or something that you like. Okay, and you might need some how do you say that in English? Uh, some okay. You need to get the authorizations in place. If it's that even a word in English, whatever, you get the point. You might need to solve with some paperwork in order to start that business. Okay. Um, for others of you, you might be going somewhere. If you have kids, you might be going somewhere nice with the kids, something like that. Around the 5th of February, so a few days from now, there can be some not that great communication happening with colleagues at work. Okay, so careful about that. There's also, if you've been going to the doctors lately, you might get some test results. They're not looking that great, and you might panic before actually going to the doctor to read them. So careful about that too. We tend to do that a lot. So don't panic. Go to a doctor, and see what's happening if that's the case. Also around the 5th, there's a desire for you that you have this desire of having some intimacy with your partner or with someone, but not just any type of intimacy. Something really deep, something with spiritual union and all of that. So I really hope that you have a partner or someone that you can have this spiritual union with. Okay, if not, you'll definitely feel the need for that more than usually. Okay, around the 10th of February, you'll be talking about your favorite subject, everyone's favorite subject, right? I mean, we all like to talk about ourselves. And you might want to talk about yourself on the around the 10th of February. Um, it's something like, it's not bad. It's like you want to know, you want everyone to be very clear about who you are. Okay, meaning that you don't want people to, you want to make sure that people won't take you for a fool. Okay, which is great. On the 12th of February, Mercury will be entering Aquarius. There can be some discussions about money. Okay, in some cases these discussions will also be connected somehow to foreign people, different countries. Maybe you're thinking about moving to a different country to start a new life there. to work there in a different country, or you might be talking with people from different countries because in your current job, maybe you work for a global company or you have an online business or something, and you might be talking with people. Okay, so intense discussions. On the 14th of February, you might have actually a very good connection with your brothers, your sisters. Some of you might end up having a flirt or some lovely moments with the neighbor. You know, there's the saying, your neighbors won't let you down, right? Uh, so, worst case scenario, considering that Miss Venus will also be in this area that has to do with selling and all of that, some of you might be actually buying some love, from a sex shop or whatever. But to say, on the 16th of February, there's a big conjunction on the sky. And for those of you with Capricorn as your rising sign, this will happen in the area that deals with money. Okay, the Sun and Saturn will be having this conjunction. So for some of you might receive a raise in your job. Okay, for others of you might receive a job offer, or you might buy something that's more valuable. Okay, there's also this worst, less great scenario where you'll just realize what are your values, what matters for you in life. I still hope that this conjunction will actually bring you money, but it can also be that you just realize what's really important to you. On the 19th of February, the Sun will enter Pisces. On the 20th of February, there's a new moon happening in Pisces. You might solve some issues, some legal issues with some documents, whatever. You might be making plans to start learning something that you like, like, I don't know, painting, I don't know, acting, whatever. Or maybe you just start buying, or you start making plans to buy more silly things. One of those. It can be that you buy something for one of your hobbies. Okay, a guitar, some tools for painting, whatever that is that you're into. Okay, who knows? Maybe you'll just redecorate your living room too, right? While doing that, you put a cool guitar in the corner there. It looks really good when people come visit you. That's kind of what I have here for you guys. It looks good. It's been tough, I know, but it looks better. Again, don't take too much. Okay, don't take too many responsibilities. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.